So it is November 27th. It is 10:26 in the morning, and this one is titled The Final Word. And anyone who knows me knows that, who really knows me, knows that I like to write. Pen to paper, paper to pen have always been my form of artistic expression. And unfortunately, right now in my life, it's fueled by this overwhelming depression, this crippling sorrow as I count the minutes of every day just waiting to get to tomorrow, hoping that that day will be just a little bit better. But every time I wake up, my mind and heart are overwhelmed by dark clouds and stormy weather because you promised me that you would be here forever, and now you're not. And it's not like I haven't been made promises like that before. But to my core, I could have sworn that you were different. And the distance was supposed to be just a number. I would call you my lightning, and you would call me your thunder. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that that was true. Because you see, one can exist without the other, but it doesn't work the other way around. Thunder does not exist without lightning, but lightning doesn't have to have the sound. And you begged me to break my walls down, to tear down my fences, my defenses that I had put around me my entire life to protect myself. And then things get rough and you act like your only option was to leave. So it's like you had me open up to you just to watch me bleed. And I swear it feels like you died. And now I grieve. And the only time that I felt pain like this is when I was 23. And I got that call saying that we had lost the baby. And at that time, I tried to find some comfort in the bottom of a bottle. I went full throttle with a handful of pills or anything that I could get my hands on. And I handled that situation wrong, but I knew at that time in my life I would never want a family. But with you, those feelings were gone. You see, I know my insecurities. I know that I'm not perfect. But what hurts so bad is that the good in me to you wasn't worth it. I was never supposed to write you a last letter like this. We would drive all night and talk about being each other's last first kiss. So how could you just quit? Every morning I wake up and I do what you asked me not to do. I smile. People make a joke and I laugh. I consciously, around other people, am just wearing a mask. All your letters, I turn every single one of them to ash. All our pictures I put in the trash because it hurts so bad to look at the past. And there's so many things that I want to tell you right now. So many things that would all be untrue. Like I want to tell you that at 2 a.m. I don't blast my music to drown out my thoughts while I go for a drive, that I haven't been at stoplights and completely broken down and ugly cried. I want to tell you that it doesn't make me physically ill thinking about you and your new guy, or that what you've done hasn't completely shattered me inside. I want to tell you all of these things, but all of them would be a lie. But your actions have shown me that the truth was never a thing between you and I. So I guess since that's the case, I'll just say there's nothing left but good in this goodbye.